Hi everyone, welcome back to my garage. I've received the chain and the fuel clips that I needed at the end of the last upload. Hopefully I can get these fitted quickly and then see if this bike rides. So this weekend I'm up to my neck in paint and mid-decorating a room, but these items have arrived. So in between coats of paint drying, I'm going to see if I can get this done. So let's just crack on, get it fitted. I'm expecting the chain's going to be too long, so I've probably got to cut it down and fit it, but that should be a quick job. Then I can try and see if it works. First job done, put some clips on the fuel line. And that now is sorted. Yep. That is not leaking, and in fact there hasn't been a single drip out from that tank over the last few days, and that's still got fuel in it. So that has been a great success, and the clips have now stopped the fuel because it was leaking out the side of the hose and then dripping down the actual petcock itself. Good. Right, let's get on with the chain. Okay, we have chain. First question, is the size of the chain correct? Yes it is. Excellent. Right, it fits. Now let's adjust the wheel, put it in the forward position, try fitting the chain and cut it to length. Cool. Okay, the chain is going to fit. Now I'd ordered it at 106 links I think, and I was confident that was going to be long enough, but I didn't know the exact length. So actually it looks like with these sprockets on this bike I need to remove these last 4 links, so probably 102 was actually the correct size. So let me get some tape or something. I've got some tape here actually, and just mark what I don't want. So I need to remove that link there. So with that marked, take it out, remove that rivet, push that through, and then replace it with this split link, which will go through those two. So yes, so that's the one I want to remove. Cool. Okay, the chain is on with the link there, making sure that the clip is facing forwards, so in the driven direction the clip is being pushed on, if that makes any sense, as opposed to being clipped off. Okay, right, let's move the wheel back, tighten the axle, put the covers on, see if it will start again today. Okay, it's all back together, so I'm going to see if it will start. If it will start, I'm going to see if it will run and actually ride. Before I do that, let me just set expectations. This is a part assembled first build. I know the suspension on the front is going to be awful because there's no oil in it. I know the rear suspension is going to be awful because actually there's a bushing missing and it's old shocks that I need to change. I just want to know if it will run, engage gears, have a working clutch and stop. If it does those things today, I will consider that a success. It doesn't have to do them well, it just has to do those basic routines. So, right, let's see. Right, let's just see, firstly, if it's going to run. She will run. Let's get her outside. going to start for me. Choke. Yes. Oh, that feels good. Right. It feels remarkably good. I like the riding position. It's really comfortable. Feels like a proper old school trails bike. Right, I've got a lot to digest. Let me put it back in the garage because I've done as much as I can do on it today. My driveway's not long enough to get it out of second gear, but first gear, second gear, clutch, brakes, back into neutral, idling, it all worked. Everything worked, which is surprising. Okay, I mean there's a million jobs still to do, but that's such a good feeling. That really gives me confidence that I'm going to succeed and there's going to be a successful end to this project. Right, it's now a bike. It's no longer a collection of bits. Let's pause there, get it away, wrap up and plan the next steps. Wow, simply wow. I've got a bike that rides. It's not without its problems, clearly it isn't. I've got an oil leak coming from up here, which I know is going to be the bolts that run through the cylinder. The foot pegs didn't really work, I need to readdress those. But all the major components, you know, the gears, the clutch, it starts, it runs, it stops. The suspension didn't feel too bad, which I was expecting to be absolutely awful because there's no oil and there's no missing bushings. Felt perfectly alright on a flat drive. I'm really proud of where I've got to. And just to put this into context, this was a frame that I was donated. It's a front end that I've just dreamt up and managed to cobble on, so it's an XL front end. The engine was sold spares and repairs only, non-runner. It had knackered electrics, it did not have a kickstart on it, it was out of balance. So to have got to this point is, in my opinion, remarkable, for me at least. The back end, I've never constructed anything like this before. The carbs were bitsers that I got and put together, you know, but it's now a bike. And yeah, I'm really, really proud of that. there is a million jobs to do, and I'm going to borrow the technique of K.I. Hested. I'm going to sit down, write a list. I'm going to just sit for an hour looking at the bike and try to list everything that I need to do, because I haven't started painting it. It's not final assembled. I still need to sort the front brake lever, the front brake hose out. There's lots to do. So let me write a list, attack it in order, and let's get this bike finished. And to those of you that have supported and watched me get this far, thank you very much. To those of you who haven't subscribed, please just consider it. It really would mean something to me. Otherwise, that's all I've got time for now. I need to get back to painting. I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.
Okay, Danny.